doing up?
What, you expect me to stay in bed all day?
Yeah, just until I could surprise you with this. What, you feeling better?
Baby, I'm fine. You didn't have to go to all this trouble.
Well, you looked like such an angel sleeping this morning that I decided I was an extremely lucky man and that my wife deserved breakfast in bed. So, I hope you're hungry.
Morning.
Beautiful morning. Wonderful night.
Mm, thank you.
No, thank you. Now you're up early.
Well, I had a lot to do. Juice.
Thank you. Such domesticity. I could have gotten breakfast, you know.
No. I wanted to do it for you, but I won't get into the habit, don't worry.
Heaven forbid.
You know, you may be right about something.
I usually am. Were you referring to anything specifically?
Well, I don't think that because we are on opposing sides of the courtroom that it has to influence our home life.
Or our bedroom life.
Well, I wasn't being quite that specific. Toast.
Thank you. But you're right. From now on, our job is going to have to be to not let our bliss in the bedroom interfere with our performance in the courtroom.
Well, that's a cinch.
Didn't take you long to come to that conclusion.
Of course not, darling. Just because I behave a certain way here doesn't mean I have to behave a certain way in the courtroom. Besides, I know that I'm going to stop Cece and Pamela's construction of the country club dead in their track. Eggs?
Thank you. You know, your self-assurance is one of the things about you I've always found irresistible.
Well, it's easy to be self-assured when you're sure that you're going to lose the case.
Except that you've made one fatal miscalculation.
Have I?
Yes. I'm surprised you overlooked it. Because, you see, once I have argued and presented my case with the fervor only a son can muster for his mother and father, then you and your clients are going to turn up losers.
Ham?
Whoa! Look at there. Sleeping Beauty is awake and among the living. Morning. I am all sweaty.
I love it when you're all sweaty.
Oh, you do? Yeah. So, nice dreams?
I had wonderful dreams. I dreamed all about the spot where we were going to get married.
You see any street signs this time? You see any names of towns?
No, but it was clearer than before. I mean, you and I, we were standing on this cliff. We were looking down at the beach. The sun was setting, all the beautiful colors, and the surf was pounding up against the rocks.
Sounds dramatic.
Oh, it is dramatic, and it's this really beautiful, unique place.
Well, maybe we'll find it in here.
What's here?
I had the travel agent send over a bunch of brochures. They're, all the cool places. From here to Canada, all the way up the coast.
This place seems sort of private. I mean, if we were to find it in a brochure, I'm not sure we'd want to get married there. It'd be full of tourists.
Well, there'd be more people to take our picture then. No, seriously, we should at least look at this stuff. Then maybe we'll find something that resembles the place in your dream, and we'll know which direction to look, either north or south.
You really think we're going to find it?
Oh, yeah, we're going to find it. And we're going to get married, and it's going to be spectacular. The wedding will be nice, too.
Samantha go back to sleep?
Yes.
I'm amazed that she sleeps so late.
Who do you think was crying at 5 a.m.?
I didn't hear a thing.
I don't believe you.
You're upset about something.
I'm not upset. I'm annoyed.
I assumed that it was something I said.
We discussed this particular issue in a very civilized manner.
As I recall, it was rather spirited discussion, resolved when we entered the bedroom.
I'm not talking about that discussion. I know it's surprising that both of us find ourselves on opposing sides in the courtroom, but I thought we were professional enough to handle that.
Well, if you don't feel capable, maybe you should just withdraw from the case.
I feel capable. Believe me, I am talking about the ground rules here. The ground rules that we decided we would not talk about this case in the house.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Because you're not being fair. Because you're using this time in the house to undermine my confidence.
Julia, I'm not going to let this case come between us. Look, why don't we take a couple of days off early next week? We'll drive up to the wine country, maybe check into one of those revoltingly quaint little bed and breakfasts and shut out the rest of the world.
That sounds revoltingly quaint, but we can't.
Why not?
Because we have to go before the judge, and I don't think your parents are going to appreciate it if you don't show up, and I know that I'm not going to leave Kane and Andrea high and dry.
Oh, I think we'll be able to go, because I'm sure the judge is going to rule in our favor before the end of the week.
There you go again. You're being subversive, and it's not funny, and you're not going to win, because I know for a fact that the environmentalists are going to win this case.
You don't have a prayer. You don't have one argument or statute to support any of your claims.
Yeah, well, I've got 6 judicial decisions already to cite as precedent.
You have 2, and neither of them is relevant.
They're all very relevant. How did you know? You went in my briefcase.
I did not.
You did, too. That's the only way you would have known that.
Your papers were spread all over the coffee table. I was just looking for a magazine.
How could you be so low?
Julia, you left them right out in plain sight. It was so obvious I thought it was a trick.
I'll bet you did. Did it ever occur to you that I trusted you?
Now, what are you doing?
What's fair is fair. You saw the beginning of my case. Now I'm going to see the beginning of your case. It's locked.
Is it? Force of habit.
Listen, you never lock your briefcase. What's the matter? Didn't you trust me? You think I'd stoop to your level?
It's not a matter of trust, Julia.
Really? Then what is it, Mason?
It's a mistake, Julia. Look, I'm sorry I locked my briefcase. I'm sorry I looked at your papers.
I cannot believe I was so foolish and to leave this stuff out here for you to look at.
I can't believe it either. You really have 4 other precedents to cite?
I think we should just stick to our agreement. And I think that we shouldn't discuss this case.
Fine.
Fine. Me, that you have the nerve to do this. I don't know why that surprises me, because you've done this kind of thing before, and you probably will continue to. Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
Mel, you know Victoria's friend?
What, he finally got arrested?
He's dead. He overdosed.
Hi.
Hi.
Come in.
Thanks. Well, I'm glad I got here in time.
For what? I thought you were on duty this morning.
Well, I got some time off to go to Mel's funeral. I'd like to take you if that's all right.
I didn't think you would be going. I know you weren't Mel's biggest fan.
No, well, he was my patient for a little while at least. I can't help but feel somewhat responsible.
Don't. It wasn't your fault.
I know that. But as a doctor, you feel as if there must have been something else you could have done.
Well, I guess if you want to come, that's fine. There will at least be 2 of us at the gravesite.
Well, I thought Mel had a lot of friends in Hollywood. I'm sure some of them will be there.
I wouldn't count on it. When you're a cocaine addict, you burn a lot of bridges. I'm not sure he had any friends left.
Well, he had you right up until the end. You were probably the last person to see him before he overdosed.
I just went out to get us some dinner. I was only gone 20 minutes. Why couldn't he have waited for me?
He didn't have the willpower to turn his back on the stuff as you did, Victoria.
But why couldn't I have seen that?
He may have been able to get it in time, but somehow he got hold of some more cocaine. Do you have any idea how he got hold of that stuff?
No. No, I don't.
To Kelly.
Sorry.
I was just thinking about how lucky I am to have you. You know it? You're so sweet.
Mm-hmm. I don't seem to be able to cook, though. You haven't touched a thing here.
Jeffrey, I'm just still upset about Mother and Daddy, and you know I don't eat when I'm upset.
Well, as I recall, you went on a real binge when we were locked in that chocolate shop in Switzerland. And remember how much you pigged out in that museum? Yeah? Well, look, come on, just try a little cheese croissant here.
Maybe I'm really not hungry.
You know, you're letting what's happened between your mother and father interfere with our marriage the same way I allowed my mother to. Now, I've got over that. You have to do the same.
You don't understand how much I need Mother right now.
I know. Just give it time.
Oh, see, I don't have time. I really need to speak to her.
Why? Why this sudden, desperate need for your mother?
Because I want to know that the love is still there. Jeffrey, I have said some terrible things to her lately, you know.
Of course the love is still there. It's not gonna go. You know what I think? I think you need to put some space between you and your family now. Get this into focus. Eh? I tell you what, let's take a drive up the coast, spend the night at Land's End in Big Sur, yeah?
I can't, Jeffrey.
Of course you can. We've got no obligations. Nothing's holding us back.
Well, I need to talk to Idem, and she and Cruz are getting married. There are all these plans that I have to make with her.
Kelly. Are you sure you're all right?
Of course I am. I'm fine. Why shouldn't I be?
Well, this looks kind of like the place you described, doesn't it?
Well, it looks like the garden, but I don't know. This place is... It's different. Well, this isn't the place.
Okay, well, let's keep looking.
Cruz, we have gone through every one of these brochures. It's not here.
Well, let's not give up yet, Eden.
I don't know. You know, I'm beginning to think that maybe this place is just a dream. This place may not even exist.
Baby, I don't think we should get negative. We're just getting warmed up here.
Well,
you know?
I'm beginning to feel a little foolish, you know. Here I am. I've dreamt about a place I've never seen, I've never been to, and now because I'm getting married, all of a sudden I think it should exist. When I think about that rationally...
It's impossible.
Unlikely.
There you go. And besides, even if it isn't impossible, think how many impossible dreams you and I have had come true.
Think we're gonna find it?
Yeah, I think. Why not? Got a shot.
What if we don't?
Well, if we don't, it's no problem. We'll just call the whole thing off. You better be... You're gonna have to get up earlier than that to catch me, pal. These hands are...
Made for...
weapons.
Kissing.
Hey, who's the cake for?
Shh. It's a surprise for Rita. It's her birthday today.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, well, there's lots of stuff you don't know. Like, when was my godfather Harry bar mitzvah? How often do fruit flies mate in the off-season? Huh? Tell me.
3 times. Hey, listen, you gonna give her that cake as soon as she comes in?
Well, yes, I was thinking about it.
Well, do me a favor and, we'll just wait a little while, okay? I wanna go get her something.
Why, she's not expecting nothing from you, pal.
I wanna get her something. Is that all right?
Okay, I'm gonna wait, but I gotta wait all day. No, shh. Hey, Rita, how are ya?
Hi, Jake.
Hi, Rita.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good, thanks.
How's the little one doing?
Oh, she's an angel. Can you guys believe she slept through the night last night?
She never did
How do
that
you
when
like
she was
that?
with us.
Well, why didn't you bring her on down here then?
Well, actually, she's got a little bit of a cold.
Oh, no.
A cold? Hold everything. I know exactly what to do. My grandmother's remedy. It's a hot lemon juice, honey, a clove of garlic, and something from a goat. I got it here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it?
Look, maybe you ought to bring her to the doctor's, you know, and get her checked out.
That too, you know. I mean,
Okay, guys, hey, it's under control, okay? I mean, I took her to the pediatrician. He checked her over, and she's fine. He told me everything to do.
Okay, but maybe I ought to check in on her later.
That would be okay. Listen, Jake, I wanna thank you for the picnic yesterday.
There's no need to thank me. You did all the work.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been any fun without you.
We had a great time.
Well, I guess I better get to work.
See you.
Yeah, I don't think it's such a great idea you're leading her on and all that stuff. See, I practically brought in the violins, the picnic, all that. But telling her what a great time you had. Come on.
I'm not leading her on. I had a really nice time. It was great. Look, I'm gonna go get her a birthday present, and I'll be back later.
Hey, good. Morning, Pearl. Look at this.
That's great. Well, you know, Ted, we do sell the stuff here, so you don't have to bring it in.
No. Matter of fact, this is my vineyard. Got a couple of bottles of Zinfandel here. Check them out. Complimentary for you guys. You just pass them around and see what kind of reaction you get for me. Okay?
For us?
Yep. Well, I will.
I can tell you something right now, though. It's the right price.
Yeah, you're a sheep's.
So, you a wine taster? Got yourself a volunteer.
Oh, yeah? What, you a connoisseur, huh?
Well, I guess you could say that I have this weakness for a fine Chardonnay with an oak hue and a slight buttery quality. And although I have nothing against Zinfandel, I do prefer a full-bodied Cabernet or Merlot, preferably 78 or 80.
All right. Well, we happen to have what I consider to be a very fine Chardonnay, one of the finest Merlots in the state.
Really?
Yeah, really. Be interested if you would give me your opinion on my wines.
Well, you just say when.
This afternoon for lunch, right here at Johnny's.
Get a deal.
All right.
Could someone OD in a drug clinic?
You want something badly enough, there's always a way to get it.
Tori's gonna miss him.
Yeah, I know. She's going to be upset about this. Maybe I should drop by and see how she is.
I think that's a very nice idea. I know she'd appreciate you showing your respect.
You want to go with me?
I don't think that's a good idea.
In spite of everything that's happened, I think she values your friendship.
Even so, I think it's better that we don't go together. I mean, I'll go a little later on. I think the important thing is that she knows that we're not going to abandon her.
You haven't decided where you're going to get married yet?
I know you think I'm crazy.
No, you were the one telling me you wanted to do this so soon.
We are.
You are?
Yeah.
You're incredible. Look at you, you're so calm. I tell you, I'd be a nervous wreck if I was making all these decisions at the last minute.
Well, I guess the reason I'm not really nervous is because I've always thought of Cruz and I as husband and wife. I mean, the wedding is going to be really beautiful, and I'm really looking forward to it. But in spirit, he and I have been husband and wife for a long time.
It's so wonderful you feel that way, you know it?
In fact, we are already working on a new addition to our family.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You really want a baby, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It doesn't bother you that Mother and Daddy are having all these problems?
Well, yeah, of course it bothers me, but it doesn't take away from the fact that I love Cruz and that we want to have a child.
Yeah. I mean, I love Jeffrey. It's just not the right time for us, you know, to start a family. And I look at Mother and Daddy and all the bitterness between them, and I feel like it's spilling over into our relationship with them, you know?
Well, Kelly, we can't feel sorry for ourselves because of what's going on between Mom and Dad. We have a lot to be grateful for.
Oh, I know that. I know. And I keep telling myself that. It's just, Eden, there's so many changes going on, and I feel like I'm losing control.
You know how much Jeffrey loves you, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But I also know that he has trouble with he and his mother and me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am envying you right now. You're so stable.
Well, Kelly, you know, if you're uncertain about anything or everything in your life, then that's just not the time to make important decisions. You should work on the relationship between you and Jeffrey. And you should make sure that nothing gets in the way between the two of you. Nothing.
You know, when I first met Mel, he was the hottest director in town. People kept on coming up to our tables and restaurants wanting to get to know him, to be his friend, take him to lunch. Where were they today? It's just sad.
Well, the worst part is it never should have happened.
He had so much promise, and it seems like a waste.
Maybe not. Maybe it'll help serve as a kind of a warning to those who think they can handle cocaine, or anybody that may be tempted to go back on the stuff again.
Scott, I really appreciate your driving me, but I hope you're not turning this into a little pep talk, because I know firsthand what cocaine can do. I have my son, I have my life, and cocaine is out of my life forever.
It was just an observation. You may not believe this, but I do care about my patients. And I don't want anything to happen to you.
I'm not your patient.
And I don't want you to be. I want you to have a healthy, happy, and safe life.
This must be Mrs. Abbott with the baby.
Victoria?
Mason.
Doctor?
Well, good timing. I've got to get back to the clinic anyway.
Thanks
Later.
again for driving me. Appreciate it.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
And call me, all right?
Okay.
I was sorry to read about Mel. You should have called me.
I was going to. I didn't know what to say. Didn't want to bother you.
Victoria, I still care about you. I know Mel was an important part of your life. And how much it must have hurt.
It does hurt.
Is there anything I can do?
Well, I'm taking up a collection to try to pay for Mel's funeral. I called and left messages with several of his so-called friends in Los Angeles. Nobody called back and nobody showed up at the service.
I'll pay the expenses.
No, I can't have you do that. Please, your contribution is fine. I know how you felt about Mel.
Victoria, Mel was your friend and you never turned your back on him. That's why I'm doing it. No matter how I felt about Mel, I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you. It shouldn't have happened, Mason. Mel shouldn't have died.
Hi, I got your message.
Ted.
Now, what's wrong? Where's Jeffrey?
He went on a job interview.
Have you tried to get in touch with him?
No, I didn't. I needed some time to myself, I think. Just some time to think, you know?
Kelly, you said your message was urgent, that I get over here right away. Now, tell me what's wrong.
Well, it's not exactly anything's wrong. I don't know, most people, I think, would be thrilled right now, and I guess I should be thrilled. I don't know what I feel right now.
Stop this. Come on, talk to me. Now, you're not making any sense here.
It's just not the right time, Ted. It's just not. There's too much going on in the family. This is only going to confuse things more.
What's going to confuse things more?
Oh, God. I shouldn't even be talking to you. I should be talking to Mother, but I can't confide in her right now. And Eden and the wedding, I don't know who to talk to.
Kelly, come on. I'm your brother. Kelly, come on. Look, I love you, all right? Look, no matter what the problem is, I'll help you. You can tell me, okay? I'll do my best.
Oh, Ted.
Huh.
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant? Now?
See, I knew it. I knew you'd think I'd be crazy to bring a baby into the family right now. I knew it.
Oh, Mama.
You haven't found the place yet, have you?
Oh, no.
No, but we've been looking and we've eliminated several places, so I guess you could say that we're closer to finding it.
Oh, closer than you think. I have found it. I know it. I just happened to be out walking and I came across this perfect little chapel up by the lake.
Oh, really? You mean the lake, which is about 10 miles from here? You just happened to be out walking?
Well, somebody gave me a ride and then I walked. And what difference does it make? I'm telling you, Eden, this spot was just beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
You understand, Mama, we have been through this, and I don't mean to seem selfish, but Eden and I are hoping that we will discover this place for ourselves.
Well, have you seen this little chapel I've been telling you about?
Actually, I don't recall there being a chapel by the lake.
Well, then how do you know it's not the perfect spot until you've seen it?
Well, Cruz, she's right. Maybe we should look at it.
Oh, Cruz, you're going to have a very wise wife. You should listen to her.
Well, I'm certainly not going to argue with the both of you, so we'll look at the chapel, but I hope you won't get your hopes up.
Well, who said anything about my hopes? When it comes to the two of you getting married, I have no hopes. I know that it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful wedding.
Thank you.
And one of the reasons I know how beautiful it's going to be is because of what I have in this box. A surprise for you, Eden.
Oh, a surprise you shouldn't have.
This is my most treasured possession. My own mama made it for me when I married Cruz's father. Oh, it was beautiful. She worked for months and months on it. It just had to be perfect. And now I want you to wear it at your wedding.
Oh, but it's your dress, and I'm sure it's so special to you. I mean, I couldn't...
believe me, Eden. It'll be even more special seeing my son's bride wear it.
Well, Mama, I think Eden had planned possibly...
Here, Eden, try it on. I can't wait to see how beautiful my son's bride is going to look. become a family tradition, Cruz. I just know it. First, Eden will wear my dress, then Carmencita, and then we'll put it away and save it for your daughters to wear.
Well, that would be wonderful if things do work out that way, Mama, but I think it's important that we take this a step at a time.
Oh, I'll never forget the moment I walked into the chapel wearing that dress. I was holding onto my father's arm so tightly, I don't know how he could stand it. I was frightened to death. And then I looked up the aisle and I saw your father standing there with his back to us. He turned and looked at me. And when he saw me standing there wearing that dress, it wasn't just a smile. It was as if his whole face was suddenly glowing. And I wasn't frightened anymore. At that moment, I knew that in his eyes, I was the most beautiful, the most loved woman in the world.
Mama, you are beautiful.
Oh. Well, that day, your mother looked pretty good.
Oh, she looked incredible. I saw the pictures.
Oh. You're going to have such a beautiful wedding day, Cruz. You'll be very happy.
Sí, es cierto.
Eden, do you need some help?
No, I'm coming in.
You out.
What?
Well, you can't see the bride in her wedding dress until she walks into the chapel. I wouldn't spoil that moment for either one of you now. Ándale, out.
Oh, okay.
Fuera, fuera,
Okay,
fuera.
okay.
All right, Eden.
You know, I was thinking, you know, maybe with a few alterations, you know, a nip and tuck here and there, it would look...
Come in.
Well, forgive me, but I feel like a yo-yo. You just told me you didn't want me to see,
Eden, believe me, this is not the expression you want from your husband on your wedding day.
Well, it's...
take off that dress. It is hopeless. Oh, I don't know where I get such crazy ideas. Please, forgive an old woman for meddling.
Oh, you weren't meddling. You were just showing us how much you loved us and you care about us.
That's something very special that you tried to share with us, and we thank you for that.
Oh, you'll thank me a lot more for butting out, and that's exactly what I'm going to do from now on. You arrange for your own wedding, and I'm not going to interfere. I won't say a word. Whatever you decide is fine with me. Just promise you'll take a look at that little chapel up by the lake.
Okay, I promise.
Thank you.
Oh, Mama.
Surprise!
Happy birthday!
How did you know it was my birthday?
Hold on, now make a wish.
Oh.
You're looking at a guy who used to be a detective, right?
Okay, here we go.
Used to be. Make a wish. Special. Good.
What'd you wish for?
Thank you. I can't tell you that. It won't come true if I tell you that.
Must be why I never get my wish.
That's right.
Rita?
Oh, Pearl. You shouldn't have got me a present.
Oh, yeah.
Since you did.
Yeah?
Hey. So what is it?
Well, now you tell me.
It's a food processor of some kind.
No. It's a baby.
A baby food processor.
Processor.
Oh, it's perfect. Thank you. This is terrific.
Hey,
It's
look.
really sweet of you.
I got you something, too. There you go.
I never expected any of this. This is fantastic. Okay. A camera?
Yeah.
You got me a camera?
Well, you know, I thought it'd be nice to take pictures of Carrie while she's growing up and keep track.
Jake, this is fantastic. I've been wanting one of these since I brought her home from the hospital.
Good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, take a picture.
Huh?
Take a picture, take
Oh,
me.
yeah, sure. Which is... Yeah. Well, keep smiling. Okay?
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, this is Louis. I forgot the wine. That was the whole point. I don't even bring it.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just happy that we're having lunch together.
Good.
Is there something else wrong?
No, I'm fine. Just mad at myself for forgetting the wine.
Well, just by the way you came in here just now, I would think that there would be something more to it than that.
I was talking to a friend today. She's having some problems, and I don't think I really helped her situation much.
Well, you know, if you need to talk about it, I'm fair game. What is it that your friend is so upset about?
She's having a lot of problems right now. She feels like her whole life's a mess. Having some problems with her parents. And now suddenly she finds out that she's pregnant.
Oh. Look, Ted, you know, if you got yourself in some kind of trouble or something.
Oh, no, it's not me. No, she's married. I'm just worried for her because she's got all these problems right now, and she's worried about bringing a kid into this life, you know, with all the problems.
Well, what does her husband think about it?
No. No, she really doesn't want to tell him right now. She's on the edge about this whole thing.
Yeah, it sounds that way.
I mean, I want to help her out. I mean, I'll do anything, but there's nothing I can do.
I mean, this is one of those things that you just can't beat yourself up over, you know? I mean, if she's really as upset as you say she is, and she really doesn't want to have this kid right now, then my best guess would be that she won't have it.
Well, she's pregnant, though. I mean, it's just a matter of time. Well, she's not going to do that. Yeah, but she'd never do that, Margot.
So how long have you been pregnant?
5 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Is this your first pregnancy?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Do you have any health problems of any kind?
No. Not that I know.
Any sicknesses or allergies?
No.
All right, well, your blood pressure is normal and your pulse is fine. Let's see. Well, I see you filled the form out, but now all we need is your signature. Are you having second thoughts, Mrs. Conrad, or are you just nervous about the procedure?
Oh, I guess I'm just a little nervous, yeah.
Well, it's a very simple procedure. It just takes about 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Just wait here and the doctor will be with you in just a minute.
I was so sorry to hear about Mel.
Thank you.
I know what it's like to lose a friend.
Well, he was really there for me the past couple of months. I feel in a way I failed him.
Victoria, that's not true. You were there for him at the clinic. You can't blame yourself. I don't think it's good for you to be alone right now. If you'd like, I'll take care of Chip for a while. You can check into a spa or an inn or one of those places where they just pamper you.
No, I can't go away. These things of Mel's were sent over. I need to go through with them and see if I can take care of anything for him.
Would you like me to help you go through some of it?
No, thank you. It's something I have to do myself.
I really don't think you should be alone right now.
Julia, I appreciate how supportive you and Meyson have been, but this is something that I have to do, and I have to do it alone.
Well, what do you think?
It's really charming. I can see why your mother liked it so much. It's very cozy. Do you like it?
Well, it has a certain rustic intimacy. It's simple, huh?
We could definitely have a wedding here.
Yeah, we could put flowers along the aisles and that wall, and then maybe spruce up the altar, a little more flowers. That'd be nice.
Where would you put the people? This isn't
it's
the
not
place.
right.
I mean, this isn't the place that we should get married. I don't know.
Well, I was hoping it was, but you're right. So.
But really, you know, we could. We really could. We could have the wedding here, I mean, it wouldn't be terrible. It would be nice, and we could get it over with.
Yeah, but darling, then we'd feel bad about it every time we celebrated our anniversary and remembered this place. I think you should buy me a hot fudge sundae somewhere and we can talk a little more about your dreams. What do you say? Bye.
Jeffrey, is Kelly here?
No, Ted, I think she went to see your mother. She might have...
No, she's not there. Mom's in L.A. She didn't leave a note or anything?
No. What's wrong? Is there something I can help you with?
No, Kelly's the one that needs the help right now.
What are you talking about?
Just what we were talking about this morning. She's upset about some things, that's all.
You mean because your mother and father split up, yes?
Yeah, that's that.
Ted, is there something else that you and Kelly spoke about this morning?
Look, I can't say anything, okay? I think Kelly went over to Eden's.
Hey, wait a minute. Well, you can't keep me in the dark if this concerns my wife. Now, obviously, you're worried about it. Tell me, what is it?
It's just something that happened today. I'm afraid that she's going to do something stupid.
Do? About what?
Can't say anything. You got to talk to her about this. This is something I shouldn't be telling you.
What, is she sick again? Huh? I mean, she wouldn't eat anything this morning. She said she felt kind of queasy. Yesterday, we had the doctor of... She's pregnant, isn't she? Huh? I'm going to be her father. I'm right. She's pregnant, right? Why are you so upset that she's pregnant?
I've already...
No, wait. Ted, why didn't you tell me? Huh? Now, you said earlier that you're afraid of what she might do. What, are you telling me that she wants to get rid of this child?
I don't know.
Damn it,
I don't know. You got to talk to her about this. She just said that she's going to do something, and I'm afraid of what it might be.
Okay, I better find out. I gotta stop this.
Hi.
Going to the office?
No, after I talked to Victoria, I didn't feel like going in. I just wanted to come straight home.
No, I felt the same way, too. She didn't want me to stay. When I left, she looked very lonely. So I was on my way to the office, and I came back here because I decided that I wanted to be with you, and I wanted to be with Samantha.
Your mother. She and Carmen are driving up the coast, and they're going to be spending the night there. How sweet.
What?
Well, we were supposed to have dinner with her tonight, and I think she knows that we need some time alone.
No. She needs time alone so she can check out more spots for us to get married.
She means well.
I know she does. I know. You know, I was thinking on the way back.
No, I was thinking, too. I think we should book the church. We should have the wedding there. Besides, what's most important is our wedding ceremony, not where it is.
Darling, I'm not ready to give up on this dream yet. I mean, figure it this way. When I met you, let's go back there. I thought about someone like you before I met you, but it was a dream to me, and I figured it would never come true. And then one day I looked up, and there you were.
I just don't want to wait forever.
I don't either, Eden. We're getting married in 2 weeks.
What?
2 weeks, and we're getting married. No family trouble's gonna stop it, no assignments, no nothing's gonna get in the way of it.
I really like the sound of your determination,
I'm very determined, and I'm not kidding you. This time we're gonna do it. We'll just pick a place and we'll get married. And no matter where we do it, on that day, that particular place will be the most beautiful spot on earth.
Why is it you know exactly the right things to say?
Because I'm a scientist.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, see, I understand the rules of action and reaction. Like, for instance, if I say exactly the right thing, then you have to do exactly the right thing.
I see.
You see what I mean? That's how it works.
Mrs. Conrad, this is Dr. Jenkins.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, Mrs. Conrad, if you could just take a seat on the table.
There's nothing to be afraid of, all right?
And Carol explained the procedure to you.
Yes.
Well, you'll feel a little discomfort,
Excuse me just a sec. I'll be right back.
but the procedure is safe and fast.
I can't do this. I'm sorry. I can't even believe I got this far. My husband doesn't even know that I'm pregnant, and I know I feel very foolish, but I just can't go through with this. This is our baby. You understand, Doctor? You can't.
You gotta wait for me. You gotta wait for me.
It's okay. It's okay.
Has he done anything to you?
No, listen to me. It's okay.
Could you have come here, Kelly? I mean, this is our baby. You didn't even tell me about it.
Darling, I'm sorry. I know I should have told you I was going to tell you. I just started feeling these things, and my body started...
Damn! This baby was made out of our love, Kelly. Now, it's not just your baby, it's mine as well. Okay, you can't just sweep it away like that. I love you. I love you. You hear me? And I want our baby to be born. I want it to be born.